when you first try to fast, it's gonna kick your behind. Not gonna lie. In America, we're brainwashed to think that we need three big meals a day, and I'm here to tell you that's false. All right, I'll tell you why it's false. You look at any animal within the animal kingdom. Tell me what animal eat 3 meals a day. Matter of fact, tell me what animal wakes up and go eat a large meal. All right, tell me. I'll wait. Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy Proclaim True. Hey, we back at it with another video, and I got something for you guys. Hey, so check this out, man. It's 2021. Summer's right around the corner, and I know a lot of you guys are thinking, man, I gotta get my summer body. But I don't put on a few pounds since this whole pandemic thing. Hey, been stuck in the house, had my quarantine snatch. You know how I go. But fear no more. It's your boy Proclaim True, and I'm about to give you 3 ways on how you can cut weight fast. All right. So before I begin, if you are not willing to make any sacrifices, then just go ahead and click off. All right. Just go ahead and click off, because sacrifices are the key to success. That's with anything. If you want to get somewhere, you're going to have to make sacrifices. All right. So let's begin. All right. So the biggest key to losing weight, losing those excess pounds, is burning fat. All right. Burning fat. In order to do that, your body has to be in a calorie deficit. All right. Your body has to be in a calorie deficit. So I'm going to give you guys 3 things that I've done in the past myself, some of the things I'm currently doing, and the result speaks for itself. All right. The result speaks for itself. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to mention, it's intermediate fasting, okay? And for those of you that don't know, intermediate fasting is simply skipping meals. You're fasting during certain, times of the day. So it could be you skip breakfast, Some people, they go from sun up to sundown without eating, so on and so forth. All right. So, you know your body well, so find something that works for you. Just start off skipping the meal. Me personally, I skip breakfast. All right, I skip breakfast, and if I skip breakfast, I might eat a light lunch, and towards the evening time for dinner, I'll pretty much eat a large dinner, or not even a large dinner, but I eat a balanced dinner. Probably, protein. You want your green, your veggies, and probably a small portion of starch, and that's gonna ensure that you are in fact in a calorie deficit. If you don't know your metabolic rate, then I recommend going to something such as a wellness center. There's technology out here now where they can measure your resting metabolic rate, and that's pretty much how much fat, or how much ATP your body's using with you just not doing anything. And for people that's working in the grind, the day-to-day rat race, I know it can be hard to find time to work out. So these methods will help you out. If you're just sitting there, there's still ways to burn fat. All right. The second method I'm going to mention is very similar to the first, but instead of eating, you're eating something that contains a high amount of fiber. And this can also, if you get hungry, or if you're not accustomed to fasting, when you first try to fast, it's gonna kick your behind. I'm not gonna lie. In America, we're brainwashed to think that we need 3 big meals a day, and I'm here to tell you that's false. All right, I'll tell you why it's false. You look at any animal within the animal kingdom. Tell me what animal eat 3 meals a day. Matter of fact, tell me what animal wakes up and go eat a large meal. All right. Tell me. I'll wait. All right. So within the animal kingdom, most of the animals usually eat their largest meal during lunchtime. So they don't eat breakfast. They eat a large lunch, and then they don't eat dinner. They just kind of, or if they eat something later, they eat something light. But their largest meal typically comes during the around noon. You look at one of the largest land animals, elephants, cows and such. Let's take a cow. A cow will eat, the cow grazes, but when it ruminates, it regurgitates its food. It's doing that mostly around lunchtime. It just regurgitates its food, chew it up some more, and swallow it again. All right. So if you could, stick to, if you could eat your largest meal during lunch, that'll help you as well. But instead of eating food for this method, for number 2, like I stated, you eat something that contains a high amount of fiber. And me personally, I like, flaxseed. So what I would do, when I wake up, I would get like a tablespoon of flaxseed, just raw flaxseed, just scoop it, chew it, blah, 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 blah. Do it again during lunch. And then for dinner, as I stated before, I would eat a balanced meal during dinner. And this will also help your body stay in a calorie deficit without you feeling so hungry and this and that. And guys, when you're feeling hungry and everything, that's good. That's your body saying, that's your body saying that, hey, you might want to put some food in me before I take this energy elsewhere. All right. So you're gonna be hungry, guys. You got to get used to being uncomfortable. You're gonna be hungry, and if you have like underlying health conditions, just consult with your doctor before trying this, because some of you guys, your mind is your colon is linked to your mind. So if and humans are habitual creatures, so if you're used to eating all this food, when you're not getting it, your body, your flesh is gonna say, I want it, I need it, I need it, I need it, but it don't. All right. Remember, eating is a gift. We only eat because it tastes good, to be honest. If we couldn't taste it, then I guarantee we really wouldn't eat. Me personally, like when I had succumbed to COVID over the summer, and I lost my sense of taste, sense of smell, and I didn't want to eat at all. I had to force myself to eat because what's the need? Even if I was hungry, I still didn't want to eat. I couldn't taste. It was just weird, and that reinforced the fact that we tend to eat because we like the fact that it tastes well. Not to mention that a lot of people eat for comfort. Eating releases, the endorphins and dopamine and all of that stuff. So try to find a way to cut back on that if you can. And the third and final method is simply gonna be, try a juice fast. All right. Ooh, I love a juice fast, guys, and it's a surefire way to detox for those of you that need to do a detox. So if you're new to juice fasting, I recommend going probably, I would start with 1 day out the week and work your way up to 3 days. So one day out the week, probably every week, and then move up to 2 days a week, every week. And once you get to 3 days a week, you can pretty much do that once a month, probably the beginning of every month or beginning of every quarter, so on and so forth, just so your body can get used to going off of, operating without food. Because guys, if you think about prehistoric times or, before recorded history, humans, we didn't have that much access to food. This only happened in the past 100 years, all right? Even if then, for most of the country, unless you were rich, you wasn't eating 3 meals a day. And that's just it. And those people then, they were living, those are the people you see in their 90s and 100s now, all right? And because of what society has brainwashed us in regards to the food industry, we see more obese people than anything, and it's killing us. It's killing us. We have to do better. All right, we have to do better. Yeah, so those were quick 3 methods that you can use to, kickstart your metabolism and burn some of that fat so you can get this summer body by the time the summer roll around, so you can go out, have a great time, and look good while you're doing it. It's your boy Proclaim True. Hey, like, share, subscribe to this video, hit that notification bell. We about to keep it rolling, all right? Peace.